Good morning, you guys. Happy Vlogmas Day 17. I'm effing tired. You know, guys, it's one of those mornings, to say the least. Wow, that's actually really dramatic. I ended up, so I try to get into bed around 9:30, and then I'm asleep by 10 o'clock. And last night I did the exact same thing, but it ended up getting to 10:30, and I was just tossing and turning in bed, and I was like, you know what? I need to get my journal. I actually have it right here. I was like, I need to get my journal, just get my thoughts down, and then I'll be able to sleep. But once I journaled, I was going through some photos on my phone, which was like another mistake. I never have my phone in the bedroom, but I was like, I want to go through some photos because I was kind of like reminiscing on my time in LA and the way that I felt then, and like, how can I replicate that feeling now that I'm back home type of thing. And like, I found a photo of Fancy and I in Malibu, and I had never shared it. So I was like, you know what, let me just share a couple of thoughts on Instagram at 11 o'clock at night. Who am I? Like, one, I barely post on Instagram, but two, to post at 11 o'clock at night, like, what? And then because of that photo, I tagged my friend Brandon because he was the one that took the photo. So then he was texting me, and I was like, ayo, you got time? Like, I want to FaceTime you. And then we were FaceTiming for over an hour, and I was up until 2 o'clock in the morning. I am so not that person. Like, I'm not that person. So I ended up waking up at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock? I could not believe it. And I was actually woken up because the mailman was here delivering my curtain rods for my bedroom. Ooh, it's gonna look so freaking good. But, we're taking the morning a little bit slow, obviously. I mean, I've only been up for 40 freaking minutes. Just grabbed my computer. We're gonna respond to comments here in bed, and then we're gonna get ready, and I've got to run some errands today. What the heck do I want to wear today? So I definitely want to wear these jeans. These are like my go-to jeans. I need more of them. I also need to clean out my closet. Like, I just have throw pillows here for absolutely no reason. And I need to figure out my shoe situation because I got shoes up top. I got shoes on the bottom. I've got random shoes right here. I really need to figure that out. Today it's like a high of 45. So it's like I should be wearing a jacket. Do I want to wear a jacket? No. So what I'm thinking about is maybe, like, I can do this and put like a white long sleeve underneath. So what if we do that and then this? Do you think that'll be warm enough for 45 degrees? We're gonna go for it. I haven't worn this like teddy bear sweater in so long. I forgot how warm it was. Because at first I was like, oh no, I'm actually going to freeze. I need to get a jacket out. But this is so warm. And especially with a long sleeve underneath it, I think I'm gonna be good. I threw on a little hat and we're ready to go. Run some errands. Right now we are headed to Target. And I have a funny story to share with you guys. I don't even know if funny is the right word. It's just, Cathrin made a mistake. When I was looking at lights for my new office space, I was looking at a wide variety of different things. Like, I was all over the place in terms of style. And I ended up finding this one light that I really loved, which was beaded, and it was this chandelier, and I'll pop in a photo of it. And I loved this light, guys. I love this light. I just didn't think that chandelier kind of style would work for my office space. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I can find another spot in the house for this light. But the other thing about this light is that it was so expensive, okay? Like, on sale, it was $600. So this light was gonna be a complete splurge. So once I ended up moving into the house, I was like, you know where would be great? In my master bathroom, there's like the tub section, there's a light up there. And I was like, how cool would it be to have this grand chandelier in my master bathroom? I just thought it would be so cool. I was like, this is just like all the bougie kind of vibes that I want to feel while I'm taking a bath. So I told myself, since the chandelier was so expensive, I ended up signing a pretty big contract for my business, and I was going to have a nice payday coming up. So I was like, once I get that first initial payday, I am going to buy the chandelier. Well, once that payday finally hit, like I was looking at this chandelier for months, guys. Payday finally hit back in August. Like, this is a long story. Once the payment finally hit, I was like, you know what? Buying my freaking chandelier. I was all hype. I was gonna go buy it. It was out of stock. So I checked back in a month, wasn't back in stock. And it was like, check back in another month, check back in another month. It wasn't in stock. So what ended up happening is while I was in LA, I was like, you know what? Let me check again, see if my chandelier's back in stock. And wouldn't you know it, it was available. So I purchased this beautiful beaded chandelier. Oh, I was so excited. I was like, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to have this chandelier in my bathroom. It arrived at my house, guys. It is way bigger than I expected. And this is 100% my fault because I measured it out and I was like, yeah, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. No, it's huge. And you guys know my master bathroom. Like, it's a big size, but it's not that big. Like, it cannot hold a chandelier that big. Once I realized it was too big, I was like, you know what? Where else can I put this in the house? Like, I love this chandelier. I think it's gorgeous. What else can I do with it? And I was actually walking around with a piece of cardboard the exact size of the chandelier, and I was like, this chandelier is legit just too big for this house. Like, cannot go in this house anywhere. Long story long, I've decided that I want to return the chandelier, get my $600 back. Like, it's a huge, gorgeous chandelier that it like marked this big milestone in my business, this big accomplishment in my business. But at the exact same time, to have a $600 chandelier sitting in my garage is just, it's silly and it's financially stupid. Once I decided that I was going to return it, there are two options. I can either bring it back to Target, or I can take it to a store and have it shipped. Like, I think I have to go to UPS or something to have it shipped. But either way, I have to get this freaking chandelier in my car to return it. Wouldn't you know, guys, this chandelier is so dang big, it does not fit in my car. Tried it in the trunk, didn't fit. Tried it in the back seat, didn't fit. The closest opportunity was getting it in my passenger side here, didn't freaking fit. A brilliant idea popped into my head. And this is where I get even crazier. And I know it. I was like, what if I take everything apart? I take the chandelier out of the box, I break down the box, I put all of the stuff in my car, I go to Target, and I rebuild it in the Target parking lot. You wanna guess what we're doing right now? Oh, I can't believe I'm doing this, but it was the only way to get the chandelier in my car. So right now, the chandelier's in my trunk. The box is right behind me. You guys can see it. I've got packing tape in my door, and I am fully ready to rebuild this box and put it all together just so I can get my $600 back. It's time. Let's do this. I'm gonna look like a total crazy person in the Target parking lot, but it's cool. Okay, chandelier time. I don't think you guys are ready for this. Freaking did it. I can't believe it. I can't believe I actually pulled that off of deconstructing the box, putting everything back in the box and returning it. But so it ended up being $560. Like, to get $560 back, totally worth it. I'm sure I looked absolutely ridiculous in the Target parking lot putting that back together, but it's cool. Hey, how are you? Yeah, so I would just say let's wait. If there's nothing we can do on our end and they're just kind of working through stuff, I'm happy to wait. That's fine. Okay, thank you so much. Happy holidays. Oh, you guys. I don't know if I should tell you what is going on. Okay, I gotta get home. I just had a call with my real estate agent, which you guys are probably like, WTF. I'll explain when I get home. I am back home. Oh, bless you, little girl. Oh no. Oh no. Fancy's just hanging out in the sunlight, but I am back home. And let me explain why I was on the phone with my real estate agent. So about a month ago, or over a month ago, while I was in LA, I shared this Instagram story. And I'll just share it with you guys right now. Nothing can bring me down right now. Whoo! Driving home, got some good news, screamed out of excitement, and then started bawling. Oh, it's a good day. So, what I was referencing on that day, or what ended up happening that day, is that my offer was accepted to buy a lot of land, that is. And you may be thinking, what the heck? Like, you just bought your ex out of a house, you have a house, why do you need a lot of land? So I wasn't going to tell you guys until it was fully closed. So I do have an offer accepted, and I was supposed to close on the lot on the 30th of November, but then it ended up getting pushed, and I thought by this point it would be done. Actually, I thought that I was gonna have to go through that whole entire process during Vlogmas, and I was like, oh, it's actually even cooler, because then I can bring you guys along and share this like big milestone of buying a lot of land. But what lot I am buying? I'm buying the lot beside my house. So this was kind of always the plan when I bought this house. One of the main selling factors, in my opinion, is the privacy that it has. So I only have neighbors on one side, and then otherwise I'm surrounded by trees and forest, and it's absolutely amazing, and I love it. And that's like a huge, huge thing for me. I like my privacy. I like not having to pull my blinds down all the time. Like, I want to have natural window lighting. So once I moved in, I was like, you know what, if that lot ever goes for sale, I want to buy that lot because I want to keep the privacy within this house. And then if I can actually merge the lot lines, it adds property value to this house to have more acreage. The lot ended up going for sale while I was in LA. I sent a message to my real estate agent and I was like, hey, get me information on this. Like, this is what I'm willing to pay, cash offer, let's do it. And they ended up accepting that day. Like, it was really, really fast, and we were supposed to close within a month. And then there ended up being problems with the title. So they're figuring all of that out right now. My real estate agent said it could take 2 weeks or it could take 2 months. It kind of just depends what direction that they want to go. And I don't want to give you guys like too many details, but apparently there's 2 different options that they have to go, and they're in talks with their lawyers and stuff right now to figure all of that out so that then they can sell the lot to me. So yeah, I'm buying a lot. I'm not planning on building on it. It's just for the privacy of my home and to hopefully add acreage to this lot. So yeah, I bet you guys weren't expecting that. It was not something that I thought I was going to do in 2020, but when I bought this house, obviously I knew that it was a possibility, and I was just like, whenever it goes for sale, I'm gonna put in an offer and see what happens. So yeah, it's exciting. I love it so, so much. This whole space is a little bit of a disaster right now, but not having curtains in this room since September, it feels more so complete. You know, it feels homey, it feels cozy. We got them through here in the dining room, and I love them. I love being able to like have them all match going the whole way across. That is being removed, by the way. I do not want that there. Oh yes, they're so cute. And then these we're repurposing, putting them in my bedroom. Heck yes, that's gonna be tomorrow's project though, because I only have one of the rods. So let me actually share with you guys really quick. So I only have the long rod arrived. So that one's gonna be over over here, and then I've got a small one coming in the mail too. But one of the things I wanted to do today, freaking Freddie, come on, man. If you have not been following every day of Vlogmas, or if you missed, was it Vlogmas day 3 or day 4? I think it was day 3 that I told you guys that every day of Vlogmas I was going to use, this is Freddie, the ferret, as my elf on the shelf. And I was gonna put him in the background of every one of the vlogs of Vlogmas. Well, he's been there every single freaking video, guys. But I told you that he had a different Hawaiian shirt, so I figured, you know what, while we are on day, is today day 17? Alexa, what's today's date?
Today is Thursday, December 17th.
That's what I thought. I figured might as well give you guys a refresher that 1, yes, Freddie exists and he is in the background of every video, but 2, different Hawaiian shirt. Gotta spice it up a bit. Freddie and I, and Fancy, because she is right down here really curious what I am doing, we are gonna go. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 18 of Vlogmas. Make sure you keep an eye out for Freddie, and that's it. Bye, guys.